recall seeing you before. So many new people coming through. Makes my head spin. Not at all the question I expected. You have piqued my curiosity. Why do you seek some random Khajiit? Is there some problem? Oh, well, in that case, an elderly Khajiit does work here. She's a cook, bakes the best pies in town. They really are quite tasty. But she's indisposed at present. I won't let you disturb her rest. That's something you'll have to ask her. It's not my place to talk about the hired help. I do believe she traveled a fair bit in her youth, though. I suppose that won't do any harm. Narani is a kind, gentle old woman, and a master baker of scrumptious pies. The people here are very fond of her, and very protective.
Am I attractive?
You come to me with an empty belly, yes? Let Duzal fix you something.
Need a bed for the night?
Have you heard? Some bandits looted a temple of Arche in Cyrodiil.
Is it true what they say about the size of a...
Word is they're holed up in Fort Sphinxmoth, far to the north.
Oh, my sweet love.
Not surprising, really. With the fighting in Cyrodiil, the Imperials eat each other alive.
Land or sea, I run to her and together we sway as we kiss, sway as we
Hey, if you don't mind, I'd like to drink alone. Sorry.
graceful shape I heave up high, and in one hand I hold her nigh, never dry.
I slave away in this hot kitchen, but Duzal still buys meat pies from Shah Sirba. I need to learn her secret.
The morn she goes, the taste of her remains, and in my mind I see us sway, sway as we kiss, sway as we kiss.
God.
The Empress of Bone is thirsty! Buy her a drink, now! Is it not obvious? I'm the Empress of Bone. The only one that the Undaunted have got.
Have you heard? Some bandits
Because
looted a temple
I
of Arche in
love
Cyrodiil.
bones. Fashionable and practical. Once tore a rib right out of an orc. Do you know how hard that is? Orc bones are like steel. Then I clubbed the bastard unconscious with it.
Surprising, really. With the fighting in
That is what the Empress of Bones said. Excellent. The sober world bores and infuriates the Empress of Bone. Selene's Web, buried in the jungles of Reaper's March, is a forest, untamed. Few bother to venture there, nothing to see, nothing to find, but a large contingent of guild mages was seen in and out of there recently. The Empress doesn't care. The only thing the Empress knows is that where there are mages, there are bones. Carried in their pouches, and their bodies if they prove to be troublesome. The Empress would go, but the Empress has a drink to finish.
Ah, the new blood. You've come far, my friend. Are you sure you want to ask me? I don't hand out milk runs like those soft arms in Auridon. There's hope for you yet, new blood. Seek out the island called Blackheart Haven. It's a hotbed of pirates and privateers. And it's where Captain Blackheart anchors his infamous warship, the Black Oath. Fiercest pirates you've ever met. Never been stopped. Run rampant for years, doing whatever it is they please. An Undaunted would do very well to face them down and survive.
Khalees was just telling us about you. New blood, she called you. Know what would break that unfortunate epithet? Winning a combat tournament. I do. It's called the Blessed Crucible, a gladiator arena of the best sort. You'll find warriors, monsters, and blood. A mystical combination of everything a growing girl needs. You'll find it way off in the Rift, if you can get past the stink of the Nords. It's a wonderful place.
Yes? Who's there? Oh dear, this one must have fallen asleep again. Your face. This one doesn't recognize it. Are you looking for a piece of pie? Velsa? She didn't come with you? Ah, this one was foolish to even send the letter in the first place, or the peony. I hoped the years would have softened her memories, that she might have wanted to see her old friend one more time before the end. This one is no longer the young and brave Khajiit that fell in love with Velsa, and it took a long time to even discover she might be in Abba's Landing. Now I am old and my mind isn't what it once was. Velsa would never even recognize me. Do you really think so? Perhaps that would be best. Enough time has gone by without this one seeing Velsa's sweet face. Even if she's still angry, at least I can tell her that I never betrayed her. Since she didn't come here, I'll have to go to her. Oh, stupid Narani. This one should have thought of that. She feared her terrible family was trying to lure her out of hiding. I should have signed the letter. But you must understand, when we parted, Velsa was hurt very much. Velsa loathed her family's business. This one was a slave then, working in the family's kitchens. We fell in love. We made a plan to free all the slaves, but she thought I'd betrayed her. She disappeared before I had a chance to explain.
Narani, are you all right? I specifically stated that you were not to be disturbed.
Easy, my friend. This one has decided that the time has come to travel and mend old wounds.
The letter bore fruit. I wish you well, but we're going to miss your pies around here.
Could you open a portal to Abba's Landing, my friend? A long journey always makes this one's old bones ache.
Gladly, but I can't keep it open for long. The innkeeper doesn't like me using magicka in here.
This one will write to you, and I'll even sign the letter this time.
Of course. Now, give me a moment to concentrate.
Come, my new friend, let's take this portal to Abba's Landing. If you dislike portal travel, then make your own way and meet me there. so good to see you, my friend. Sometimes portals can be tricky. Time flows so differently for a Khajiit and a Dark Elf. I am old now, but Velsa... No matter. This one will be glad to see her friend again. Ready? Oh, this one is nervous, but I am also ready. Lead on and I will follow. A secret passage? Velsa always loved secret passages. Let's go!
Did you find out who sent that letter? Not that I was overly concerned.
Someone who lacked the courage to sign their name, but now wants to make amends.
Marani, is it really you? Just the sight of you opens old wounds.
Oh, Velsa, I know what you saw, what you must have thought. This one never meant to hurt you.
I saw you in my brother's arms. He was the worst of my family. How could you?
He arrived at exactly the wrong moment. I had to do something, or our entire plan would have failed.
You didn't betray us? You did that for me?
It was the only way to guarantee your escape.
I let the years flow by without giving you a chance to explain. Oh, what a waste. But I'll make it up to you. I'll keep you safe. Is this what happiness feels like? Yes. I suppose it is. I had no idea this would be the result of sending you to find a half-naked Nord. The last time I saw Narani was quite unpleasant. There was poison in that wound. I don't think it ever truly healed. You reunited me with my one true love, so I choose to ignore that. I hope there's time to share a few lasting moments before all is said and done. All these wasted years, we've missed out on so much. Narani wears them like a cloak, though with grace and style. I am grateful you convinced her to come here. Narani, you must be tired after the journey. Relax and we'll talk later. I know we have so much to tell each other.
Velsa knows me so well. This one is as tired as a tiger with a belly full of tender meat. Come back and we can talk later, my friend.
Ready to help me with that personal matter? This is the family mansion of my old friend Anais Velmont. Just as big and opulent as the last time I was here. I was brought here when I was very young. My first memories are of Anais and the Velmont mansion. Anais and I grew up side by side. We were the best of friends. Until the family left for Black Marsh, we were always together. We were that close. You know, I never thought to ask about that. Anais told me that her father saved me from some horrible fate, but she never provided any details. The Velmonts were very good to me. Outside of the guild, they're the closest thing I have to a family. I was barely in my teens when the family left. She wanted me to go with her, but I couldn't leave the only home I ever knew. I slipped away in the night, and I haven't seen them since. Now Anais has returned to take control of the family mansion. Anais? Where do I begin? I was taken in by Anais and her family when I first arrived in Abba's Landing. I owe her and the Velmonts so much. My mannerisms, my pattern of speech, my fashion sense. Time passes, things change. When the family packed up for an extended trip to Black Marsh, I decided to stay here. They went to deal with business interests, and I wandered the streets of Abba's Landing. Eventually, the guild found me and took me in. I understand that since Anais has returned, she's been making inquiries about me. It's clear that her memories of our time together won't let her put the past behind her. We need to steal those memories, preferably without getting caught. The past can be a vice that holds us back. I've seen it. I want to teach Anais to let go of her memories, forget about me, and get on with her life. After we steal the items that once belonged to me, by the way, she'll stop looking for me. Keepsakes, jewelry that Anais had made from my hatching shell and scales I lost during molting. You know, now that I say the words out loud, it sounds kind of strange for someone to have kept my discarded body parts. Is that common practice? The Velmont mansion is a large place. Why don't you check the kitchens and courtyard while I search the family suites? Meet me there when you're done, and we'll get out of here together. Like shadows, my friend. We need to get in and out of the mansion without causing too much mayhem and without being seen. Agreed. It feels odd being back here. Let's not linger. Let's find those keepsakes and get out of here before someone notices us. Quickly now, search the courtyard and kitchens. Then meet me in the family wing of the mansion.
much progress.
My amulet's in there. Would you mind getting it? There's a young Argonian in there. He unsettles me. This is Ananias's room. You'll find the amulet made from my scale in there. Strange. There's also a young Argonian in there. He claims that he's a friend of Ananias, but he's doing the work of a servant. He didn't raise an alarm, though, so that's good. Ananias had it made from one of my scales, one that I lost during my first molting. It's in the jewelry box. I thought I had fond memories of this place, yet watching that young Argonian has stirred up some unsettling emotions.
Oh no, my lady will be furious when she sees these spots. You're ruining the carpet. Lady Ananias will make me scrub it all over again when she sees those boot prints. Servant? Oh no, not at all. I'm Lady Ananias' best friend. We do everything together. And when she's busy dealing with the mansion or the family business, I do everything I can to make sure she's happy. That's what friends are for, right? Every day, scrubbing the floors, wiping down the tiles. Sometimes I even wash the ceilings, all to make Lady Ananias happy. Speaking of which, I should prepare a bath. Scalding but not too hot, otherwise she might punish me, just as a reminder. A good friend has to help teach me my lessons. That's what Lady Ananias always says. How else will I learn? Besides, if I do things the wrong way, I'll disappoint my very best friend in the whole world, and I don't want that to happen. What do you mean? I've been by my lady's side since I hatched from my egg, and she's always treated me with nothing but love and affection. She provides food, shelter, and friendship. What else do I need? Now please go. I need to clean these floors.
There's one more thing before we go. Ananias and I used to sit on the balcony and watch the sunset. I'd like to see it one more time before we put this memory behind us.
Busy, busy, busy.
I'm beginning to think that my memories only see one side of my life in this place. Come, let's go find that balcony.
Seems this is all I ever do.
Just the way I remember it. So beautiful. Ananias and I would sneak out here and watch the sunset. It was the best of times.
And yet you ran away. You betrayed me and left me all alone. Is that how a beloved pet is supposed to behave?
Anais, I didn't... You weren't supposed to be here.
You were my friend. We were going to do so many things together. And then you ran away like a thief in the night. And that's how you come back to me? Stealing my possessions?
What are you saying? I don't understand.
And you're just as bad as Walks. What gives you the right to break into my home and take my belongings? I should call for the guard and teach you both a lesson. The Velmont family doesn't take kindly to thieves and traitors. Friends. Maybe when I was a child and didn't know any better. But that lizard is my pet, nothing more. Father gave him to me when I was a young girl. How else am I supposed to treat a pet that ran away and misbehaves? I returned to take control of my family's holdings, clear up old business. He's still my property, and I want my property back. As for you, I'll let the authorities deal with you. I have no patience for those who would rather steal than work. Forget him. He's all I've thought about these past few years. How he abandoned me, rejected my love and friendship. No. If he wants to be treated like a bad lizard, then that's the way it's going to be. I've already called for the mansion guards. Goodbye. I don't think so. Even if you escape from the mansion, my agents will find you and bring you back to me. You're mine now and forever. Guards! Take these intruders into custody!
Always there seems more to do.
You'll find Zira in the den. She's a bit withdrawn. Not my business, but I figured you should know. Just what the rest of us know. Nicholas, our former guildmaster, planned to steal Magnifica Flora's dowry from her family tomb. He brought Zira and a few others, the best of the guild. Zira is the only one who made it out alive. Zira hasn't shared the details. She watched her friends die, I know that much. Nicholas wasn't exactly a father to her, but she took his death the hardest. We thought they were punishing us for our failed attempt, but you overheard Chief Inspector Ron Beek himself. The dowry was stolen. For some reason, the Iron Wheel thinks we have it, and they'll keep after us until they learn otherwise. A dowry is like a coin pouch. When it's full, everyone wants something from you. That makes you feel important, and maybe you are. But when it's empty, nobody has time for you. It's why Magnifica Flora is relying on the Iron Wheel to find it.
Our meeting with Anais didn't go anything like I had imagined. She has changed. Or perhaps I'm the one who changed. Learning your own truth can be so confusing. She was my friend. Once. I am almost certain of that. We were always together, laughing, playing, exploring the mansion. Perhaps when I ran away, deserted her, did that turn her into this unfamiliar creature? I was a slave? No, I don't think either of us knew what that meant. Not back then, when we were just children. I suppose deep down I knew it all along. When I ran away instead of going with Anais to Black Marsh. Of course. We took those memories away from Anais and recovered the keepsakes of my youth. Plus, we discovered how far my friend has fallen. I just need to figure out how to help her find the person she used to be. Unless she finds me first. Now that she knows I'm around, I expect her to double her efforts and use every advantage her family's gold can buy. It's what I'd do. Thanks for assisting me with this, by the way. Once I decide on my next course of action, I'll let you know.
Buy locally, walkers.
Ah,